Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Audio good. Levels good. Everything good. The struggles of getting everything set up between YouTube and Twitch and all the chat stuff is so annoying. Hello. How's it going? I've been auto crafting pistons. I've just kind of been letting this thing go in the background. And will continue to do so. Because if it gets messed up, what's the worst I can do? Can I really craft anything else with this combination of stuff if I leave? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna let it go. You know, I have the chunk loader going over here, so I think that's good. Because we have some stuff we gotta do. We gotta get the next setup ready for breaking the next layer of bedrock because I got a lot of work done this weekend over the layer that I was doing and putting down last week. I messed that up a tiny hair, and I may go back and rebuild that one. Ow. Hopefully, is there game audio? Let's see. Hold on. If I'm quiet going through the portal. I don't actually know. Is there game audio? Let me listen through here. Kind of didn't sound like there was any. Oh, it's there, but it is quiet. Okay, it's a little bit louder. I'll turn it up. Okay, there. That's good. That's good. That is good. So I kind of messed this up over here. I had to tear that side down. Probably gonna have to redo this side. I got too close to this machine, and on the other side, it all ran into itself and got messed up. I was hoping to keep them far enough apart so if I decide to go further, I can. But I got too close, and I'm not going to rebuild this until I decide for sure how far I'm going. But today, we're going to start with this section of pistons because I got to make the pistons first and get them far enough away to the main machines. I've already mapped out kind of where the main two machines are going to go. If we turn this on here, you can see, we got to turn off this one though, here and down there. But this one that places the pistons needs to go in first, and it totally interferes with where the machines are. So we're going to do this. This is the goal for right now, is to get this working, get a couple layers deep of pistons, and then hopefully also build the actual machines that will break the bedrock. So I want to see what I have over here. We got plenty of pistons. So we're going to get the list going. Schematics, configure, material list, info HUD. See, it's not crazy. It's really just all of the slime blocks. And also I measured this out. This guy is going to stop here. I found out, I did some tests in my testing world. If I do 1, 2, 3 blocks of slime and then a redstone block, it will go to that redstone block there, perfectly fine. And when I turned on and off this schematic here, I don't know which way it overrides. Is it? Yeah, there. The first piston goes there. So I can actually make this one the correct length as opposed to what I did over here where I had to chop it down a little bit. But I did want to see, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this. I don't think there's anything useful in here. Maybe we'll grab the torches. A totem just in case, sure. There's nothing really, I don't know if I need glaze narcotic, but we'll grab it. Iron trapdoors, we'll grab it. That actually did take some stuff off. We'll leave the pistons, and this is nothing. Let's sleep. We'll head back, and we'll make a shulker box full of what we need, maybe using this one potentially. Trying to get cleaned up a little bit over here. Get some of this garbage out of the way. But let's head back. I also need to, let's take a quick pit stop since we're going through the nether to mend my elytra. Because my elytra is shot. Where am I going? I'm lost. Over there. Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully this should have some boys hanging out in there. Probably not, actually. But as long as we get enough to do the elytra mending, I'm happy. I don't think anything else needs mending. No. Okay, cool. Kill that. What's nice is every time I use this to mend stuff, it also auto gets things going down here. So I'm getting like all of the blackstone and obsidian and some of the bigger items that I'm going to need when it comes time to actually build the thing that we're kind of prepping for. And okay, we're already prepared. That took 0.2 seconds. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, great. So let's jump in here and we'll start putting everything together. I also want to do this first because I feel like, how's this doing? It's still going. It's still going. That's great. I might just keep like checking up on it, filling it up with stuff. We're getting a little low on the cobblestone, but I don't think that's a big deal. Okay, so if interesting, as I take stuff out of my inventory like this, it changes the quantities. Cool. Okay, good to know. So let's put this here. Let's put this here. I kind of would like an empty one. Ooh, whoa, yo, hold on. That has like everything we need in it right there. Except for blocks of redstone. We'll grab a stack of those. Let's put those in there. I have the iron trapdoors in my inventory. Observers. Actually, there's a ton of observers in there. I guess I should just... there's observers here too. Let's grab those. Let's grab the note block. Boop. Boop. Okay. Put that in there because I'm pretty sure there was a redstone lamp. I think I need a temporary glass block. We'll put that over there, even though that's not in the thing. And it wants a spruce trapdoor. I don't think the trapdoor really matters. This ancient debris, we got to make sure that is kind of chilling out, though. We got to put that somewhere special. That, I made sure to get that ahead of stream for the next bedrock breaker, because those use ancient debris. Okay, so let's see. If I pick this up, how much... Okay, so just the pistons, which we have a ton over there, and the spruce trapdoor, which, for the heck of it, let's just grab an actual spruce trapdoor. I'm going to grab 2. We'll just keep using this as how we make these. I think we only have to make 3 more, though. We're kind of getting into a good spot, I think. We'll put that there. Try and get these starting to combine just to clean things up. Obsidian can go away. I just got messes all over the place. This is getting really full. I have to add more chests over here. So pretty darn good. Anything else we want to clear out of this for the time being? No, I don't think so. No, I think these are in a good state. So wait, where did I put... Wait, where did I put that shulker box that had all that stuff in it? I'm confused. Oh, it's over here? Why did I put it right here? Whatever. Okay, cool. We got it. We're good. All the pistons, there's shulker boxes of pistons over there. We've got a bunch of shulker boxes of pistons over here. How are we doing before we leave? We're doing pretty good. We'll let this keep going. Should I grab more cobblestone? Nah. Forget it. Encrypted, what's up, dude? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's head back over. I think we're in a good spot. The only thing I'm kind of missing is scaffolding, but I could grab a scaffolding stack over there. I'm glad that keeps crafting even while we're gone, though. Having this chunk loader right here going, definitely benefit. Let all the pistons go, and then when we need more, they're ready. You know, unfortunately, it's not like a smart crafter, so it'll break when like it runs out of stuff, but it seems like just an easy one to deal with, so I'm okay with that. Not much. Took the cat to the vet. Oh no, is everything okay? Or just to like check up on stuff? What do we got in here? There's scaffolding. There's more pistons. We have an excessive number of pistons. I may be overdoing it with the pistons. I'm not sure. I may be like going crazy because I keep misplacing them. Ear infection is still not gone, so another 2 weeks of giving her different medication. Okay, so still has it. Is it, even though it's not gone, still scratching, or at least like not bugging the cat as bad? Rockets, great. Put those away there. Let's refill on the food for a minute here. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Great. I think that's good. So, she's better than she when I first took her, but the last day she got a bit worse. Okay. Hence the need to take her back and have her get checked up. Started scratching a bit again. I gotcha. That sucks. That is too bad. Okay, so let's do the single layer time again. We're starting the stream where we ended the stream the other day. Render layers, single layer. I want it to be... Wait, seriously? Where is this? There. Okay, cool. So, this is going to be kind of interesting because this time I don't like have the pistons to work off of. So we're just kind of going to go with it and hope for the best. I don't know how that's going to work for me, but we're going to try it out. I might have to like build this section and see. Yeah, like how the heck am I supposed to do that? I don't know. Oh, there's no regular pistons in here. We gotta go get some. They also want me to clean her ears every other day now with a cleaner, which will be fun. Oh, good Lord. What do you, I mean, you probably have to what, distract her with like a bunch of treats or something? I don't have sticky pistons. I need sticky pistons. I bet you that's what that is. Distract the cat with treats and then try and get in there with a Q-tip and the cleaner. Or do you even use a Q-tip? Aren't you like not supposed to use Q-tips on ears or something ridiculous like that? Boop, boop, and yeah, getting less effective. No Q-tips. No Q-tips. Okay, hold on. So my gut instinct is saying I need a temp block to put this against. Like that. And then like this. It doesn't like it, but we're going to go with it. I don't think it matters. Maybe it does matter, actually. Wait, which way does it need to go? Okay, hold on. Oh, goodness. This is going to be problematic now, huh? Just squirt it in your ears, but I end up working most of it. You just got to squirt it in there and have to like swirl it around. Interesting. Well, I don't know if that's better or worse, but you know, the things we do for pets. I've definitely done my fair share of annoying tasks to help heal a pet. Maybe this wants to go. Oh, goodness. This is going to be difficult. So we did down. Okay, so it wants to be that way. Good enough. Oh, I probably should have kept that. We're going to do this. It's going to let us do that, which is also maybe going to let us do that. No. Come on. Okay. Oh, I've fallen again. Ah! Yeah, this is so much more difficult without the like pre-layer of pistons. I should have thought that through, but I didn't, and here we are. Oh, you know what? I could just do this block there, and then there. Oh yeah, that's good. Here we go. That there, that goes there, and then this goes there. Cool. It's getting harder to give it to her because she's starting to realize, oh, it's about time for him to squirt something in my ears again. She hides. Oh no. Nothing treat wise or food wise you could do to distract or coax. No easy way to, no trickery that can be used. Okay, so I gotta think about this. So in terms of how this is gonna work, I've placed that wrong. The pistons in this one are going to be starting right here this time. Oh, can I hit this? Oh, cool. I can. So I think I actually have to put a glass block there to start the system. And then, nope, just have to try and catch her before she realizes. Oh, you gotta. Is it like a time thing, or she knows it's like? Does it? You just mix up the time or something, or go around flipping furniture? Oh no. You know, I swear I thought there was a every 12 hours. Ugh. I've done something stupid. That's not fun. So twice a day then, basically. Okay, let's go up here. Where did that... I placed a piston here. That immediately shot me off. Okay, cool. Great, we're good. And then we need to come back up here because we need to do the piston here. So if I do this, and I do this, and I do this. Okay, so in theory, I have theories. I don't know how accurate they are, but we're going to find out. I should be able to place a few pistons to get to the next section of stuff, but the pistons aren't in place, so maybe that's a bad idea. Let's see here. So the next layer starts there. So if we're going to just try this because this could make things a little bit easier. So if we break this block, it should start the whole machine. Yeah, it's doing its flippy outy thing. And we want to get it over far enough so that we could start doing the next layer. So if we do... Coming in hot. Oh! Okay, cool. We did it. So if I want to do this... Yeah, okay, cool. So if we do this... Can I toggle FreeCam player inputs on? What? Why? Toggle FreeCam. Input player on. No? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, so there gives me the next section. So I can use that to kind of place these. Kind of. It's a little squirrely. But then I at least have this platform when we get up to this layer. Okay, cool. We'll leave that be. And we don't need this scaffolding. Let's also just double, triple check. Yeah, so this should be the line. So if I turn on this, yeah. So it'll end there. This is the first line. And this is, it's kind of all combined right now, but this is the schematic for the thing that will eventually go there. Okay. Very good. So we want to go to this one. And I guess we can start. Do I start by going straight underneath it? I don't know what the best methodology for this is, but let's just do this. I'll do this. Okay. I think before I was doing these like, okay, so here, this is where this comes in handy. I'm glad I did this. We go there, and then we do this, and then we do this. Then I guess I should just move over. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to try and... I guess we couldn't send that all the way down. Or do I do each module at a time? Nah, I think the repetition will make this go a lot faster, personally. I think the repetition will just go a lot faster. And once we have all of these in here, then I don't have to keep... I've gone too high. I don't have to keep going back and forth each time. Like, I don't have to get down. I'll just jump to each of them, I guess, to a degree. Oh, but this is going to be slightly tricky. Maybe. I want, like, just give me halfway. There we go. Boop and boop. Great. I should probably turn off this thing since we're not going to do that. Since we're not going to do that, I think it goes here. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so the goal is to build this and get the pistons far enough away that we can build the bedrock breakers, ideally. And we're building one less module this time than we did the other time, because every time I do this, I have to go in a little bit shorter because like the edges are like stepped out. And boop, boop, boop. Cool. Amazing. And the next one. And I did all of the tests already, and everything as far as how to line it up looks good. I've gone too high. Beep. Boop. 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 And I didn't realize I could place this from inside of here, so I'm just going to do that from now on. Oda, hello, hello, hello. How goes it, sir? I missed your message the other day. I'm still getting used to the, like, looking over at... That's not a scaffolding piece. Looking over at the YouTube chat. It's still new to me. I really, at this point, need to combine them. I don't know why I haven't yet. I guess I was originally worried about logistics of that, but I think I should just bow in and do it. I should just do it. It's fine. It's fine, though. We are making good progress on the bedrock breaking. I had to fill all this in because I was losing so many pistons that just kept falling into the void. I know I'm going to lose all the pistons on the last level, on the last layer of bedrock. But for now, I'm going to try and save as many as I can. But we've got 3 levels left to go. 1, 2, and then the final level. So we're getting there. Now that we have the automatic arms, it's going well. And then, not on stream today, but I need to design a good kelp smelting farm setup. Bedrock breaking. All the bedrock must get broken. This giant circle, you see this outline here? This whole thing is going to be void. Basically. It's going to be a giant circle into the void. And this is kind of in the middle of an ocean. It's surrounded by an ocean. There's an island there, but there's going to be a mechanical island in the middle of it. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a good chunk of this whole center of the bedrock's broken. Did a little bit over there, did a little bit over there, and decided to start doing the automatic side of it. It'll feel like Skyblock. If you lower your render distance or turn off Bobby Mod, I think it's just crazy because I have Bobby Mod on right now. That's basically where you're going to be at. I've messed up. It's fine. Can I? Okay, hold on. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, I've messed up severely. Yeah. Funny enough, I've fallen again. It's only taken me like 3 weeks to do the layers that I've already done inside of here. Once I got the automatic system going, it's been like a piece of cake. So easy. Mini skyblock. Pretty much. I mean, the mechanics of it all will be accurate. And this, like what you don't see, that was a good time. Can I turn it on real quick? Structures. Apparently I don't have it on, but there is a ocean monument in the middle here. I don't have it on right now, so you can't see it, but they're the like bounding box of it. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't quite know how I'm gonna incorporate that yet, but I'll figure it out. Because I want to do the farm there, but like this, it really doesn't have to be big. I could do like a small little thing in the center. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be super crazy. And I don't need a bunch of materials. Like, honestly, this is really not going to be about doing farms. I could do some crazy farms in here, but it's not for that. I have really good gunpowder farms and really like what other kind of farm would I need for this? I have seen some. I'm in a hole. Oh, I don't have a water bucket on me. Dang. Okay. I've seen some interesting concepts that people have talked about where there, in theory, might be a case that you get more witches if you do like a void generic mob farm. So like I'm kind of wondering about testing that out first and seeing how much redstone I could get if I did a generic mob farm over here. Like you get more redstone and more witches spawning from a generic void mob farm than you would from a witch hut. The difference being, and this is something I haven't thought too much about yet, the witch hut farms I could easily make kind of like I have on Craftworks, kill like lootable, like killing with a looting sword. The void farms, those might get a little bit crazy. The amount of stuff that comes from those and the amount of like mobs that it's basically like a giant waterfall of mobs that pop out of those. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, that's something that I don't know that I want to commit to because I could see them in the future changing the mechanics of that. So like I'm trying to bigger projects temper how crazy I go with certain things due to my concern for future mechanics changing, especially because this is kind of like my forever world. So the perspective is I don't have to go back and redo much. I already have some farms that don't work. And if they do the minecart changes, that's going to really hurt. The redstone changes also will really hurt. So it's kind of like, I want to wait and see, but not too long. I won't wait too long to see. Did I not put the... Dang, I missed the observer there. I missed the observer. How did I do that? Okay. I must have thought I had it. Did I miss any others? We'll check the layer when we're done just to make sure I didn't screw anything up. Although I'm not making the last one, so it's going to be off regardless. But we'll still try and double check it the best we can. Yeah, waiting for them to get back to the redstone changes. It's really annoying because it's like, how much time do you want to invest in stuff right now when there is the possibility that they might change that kind of stuff, you know? It's really concerning. Toxic Fish, hello. Welcome in. How goes it? Like, I don't want to invest time into thinking too much about certain things when the redstone or the minecarts might change. Like, I love using minecart eaters, but in the experimental stuff they did with minecarts, that don't work no more. So it's kind of like, do I actually continue to use those? Because I love minecart eaters. Those are great. But I don't know. I really don't know. So for the time being, I'm trying to keep it minimal. Or at least not invest too much into my own mechanics. Like, oh God, I can't believe I did that again. Like not invest into my own concepts, I should say. I won't wait here and try and develop something just for it to be like gone. I'll probably end up using schematics that a lot of other people have been using for years now before trying to invent anything new. Break all the things. It's so annoying. That's why I think at this point, unless something like spectacular happens in the next update, I'm not going to update again until this system is done. Until I have this bedrock broken, I'm not updating again. Doing well, thanks. Saw the link on Discord, thought I'd see what's up. I am currently getting ready to do the next layer of bedrock removal. We've gotten 2 rows out of the 5 done. Only took about 2.5 weeks to do those 2 rows. Those 2 rows are gone. Getting ready and set up to do the 3rd row. So flying along, doing well, moving quickly through things, loving it, having a good time. I've made some mistakes here and there. And we may go back and fix those mistakes today. I have not decided yet. We'll see how long it takes me to get the new section finished up. Okay, so excluding these 4 items and those pistons down there, let's see how we did. 1, 1, yep, ignore that. 2, I should just highlight them. Okay, let's highlight that stuff and just see. Yeah, we know that. All those look good. And this is highlighted. This wants to be a piston, but it's not going to be a piston. So I think we're good. Schematic verifier, reset data. Okay, cool. Next row. Looks like a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It is indeed a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man. It's so much work. It's a stupid amount of work. And for the little bit of time that I really do get to play and do this, it's taken up a lot of that time. Oh God, I hit the thing. It's fine though. It's worth it. I'm here for it. You know, it's okay. This is going to be interesting. So if I do that, placing all these blocks upside down, I'm just realizing what a nightmare some of this is going to be. We do that. Oh, good Lord. This is going to be tricky. Okay. Especially because like I don't have the pistons to work with. I got to figure out like how I got to be careful on how I jump around. So if I place this, it's going to instantly push me off. But if I do that, can I go around? I got to be so goofy about how some of this stuff gets placed, considering I don't have the support that I did last time. I think we're okay. And now I could come around here, do this, and do that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now we got to get to the next section. Zoop. And we'll start kind of the same way. So we do this. We do this. Oof. I guess we can do this. And then down. Oh, I need to make sure nothing's looking. Okay, there's no observers that will be triggered doing that, so we're okay. Cool. And boop. Yeah, it's a task. It will have taken about a year when everything is said and done with this place. If you like, you'd have to add up kind of all the time spent on it though. It definitely was a time investment. Ignore my ignorance. What is the end goal once all of the bedrock is removed? So you could do a couple things. I specifically want to do it for the visual awe of it. You can see the circle in there. That circle is where the bedrock's going to get removed. And then a giant island is going to kind of come up, and this will end up being a circle island. The water being held back now will kind of come in around the circle, and there will be like a donut island in the middle, and the water will kind of like come in through different parts on the donut island and like fall over the edges into cool waterfalls into the void. That being said, I can do some pretty epic farms inside of there as well. I could do like a void mob farm. That's one idea. There is up there a ocean monument. I could do a crazy guardian farm there if I wanted to. There are a lot of farms that I could do inside of it. But I haven't decided on that yet. I know I'm going more for the artistically, this is what I want to do first. And the island itself is going to be, it's going to have like a bunch of buildings on it, and each building will be a different building that crafts something in the game. So maybe there will be a building dedicated to crafting redstone parts. Maybe there will be a building dedicated to crafting wood parts. That's kind of what I'm thinking currently. That is my overall thought. I haven't done any designing. Well, that's not true. I've done like color palettes and stuff, just vague outlines of what I want to use for like the cliff face of the island that's going to come out of the void. So I've done a little bit of thought process to it. Is just, I don't want to get too much into it until, okay, if I do this, that's going to push me off until I actually have the bedrock cleared out. And then I have a good idea of the space we're working with. Boop. And boop. Oh my God, there's so many of these. Oh, no, we don't want to do the next layer yet. We want to go to this fly over here. I can't remember. I did this on Thursday, and this took me like an hour just to build this part of it. I don't remember. I can't remember. Awesome indeed. It's a slow process, but hey, I'm here for it. Gives me something fun to work on stream. It's a good thing. I think once I do this layer, maybe I should go check on the piston crafting process. We might want to I've fallen. I'm in a hole. I might want to re-up the materials for the pistons. I have a chunk loader going at my industrial district, auto crafting pistons, while I work on this. This machine right here is kind of like a feed tape system that will put all of the pistons in place, and those pistons are what gets used to actually break the bedrock. And this automatically places like a giant ceiling of pistons. You can kind of see an example of it over here. And I need piston ceiling basically going all the way across. And each time we go down a layer, I need to bring the pistons down a layer. And that's what we're doing now. We're getting set up. But luckily, it can be auto done. So it's not too bad. Okay, we're going to do this so we can see where we're trying to land this time. Zoop. Did I finish my tea? I did not. We're doing well. I feel like we're doing well. If I can get this done, why do I keep hitting that one? Quickly, I can move on to the fun stuff of actually making the bedrock breakers. Those things, oh my goodness. Talk about annoying. There's so many areas in there where if you place blocks in the wrong order, the whole thing will basically self-destruct because you have observers in places that are looking at other observers that get built after you put the first observer down, and it'll like accidentally trigger the whole thing and it'll start to go preemptively, and it's not good if that happens. So I'm hopeful that we can do that on stream and not make a mess of it. I've done enough of them at this point that I think I know where all the pitfalls are, where they would fall apart. I think. How many more? I don't want to. We've got quite a few more to go with these. It's fine. Boop. And we'll verify this layer as well, ignoring the fact that we're not doing the last one. One less than last time. Boop. Oh, I didn't get that jump right. Come on. Boop. Cool. So talking about not updating, right now, with what they like announced in this next update, I honestly could care less. Nothing they've announced has me like super excited. Pale wood was probably the last cool thing that, in my opinion, they released. None of the stuff announced in the next update has me like, oh, I got to update to that. Now, granted, there hasn't been a Minecraft Live to really talk about what their overall plans are. They just hinted at a few things, and it could be as simple as like the drop where they did the armadillo and the wolf variants, They could just do not a crazy drop, but who knows? It's too hard to say right now. I'm hopeful though. Or, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I hope they don't do a big update. I hope the next update has nothing in it that I care about. This way, I don't have to worry about updating the server. I hope it's a bunch of meh stuff and I could just chill out and not update. That's what I hope. I already am annoyed that they're changing the size of the pale garden after I basically... I haven't like cleaned up the chunks on this server in a while, but I went ham and really went through with a fine-tooth comb and, you know, scraped a bunch of old chunks off of this for the pale garden. And now they're talking about changing the size of the pale gardens in the next update. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Do I do that again? Do I go through and wipe the pale gardens in case they're bigger? Like, I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I'm so like, just, I need you to not for a minute. Just settle down. Especially when it comes to overworld changes like that. That's like, I'm trying not to continuously trim the chunks. It was bad enough with the trial chambers. Ugh. The trial chambers were such a nightmare to work around. But what are you going to do? Anybody think that, has anybody seen the like 3-year plan nonsense on Reddit? Do we think that's real? If that's real, that's going to be very interesting. That basically means that their goal is to do 4 little drops a year, no more big drops. Haven't seen it? It shows like 4 drops a year at this point. Basically 1 for each season. Like a spring, summer, fall, holiday, I think is what where they were listed at. I don't know, man. That seems like a lot to be updating it 4 times a year and none of those being big updates. At that point, like, I would be curious to see if the analytics show that most people don't actually, really. It seems like I'm missing a lot more stuff than I want to. If the analytics show that nobody's really updating. Okay. 57. So this is all this then, right? What is the 137? The 137 has me slightly confused. 137, I'm missing something. Aha, there it is. This is why we do the verifier. This is why we verify. We verify. What is it? It's measure. I'm not going to, where did it go? Measure twice, cut once. That's basically what this is. I'm measuring twice and cutting once. Hopefully. Zoop. Okay, cool. Very good. So we can turn that off now. As long as everything is in that 57 to 52 range, that's the one we're not. That's one we're not making. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's sleep. We're going to head back to the industrial district and we're going to see where progress is at our piston crafting setup and maybe refill that if it's getting low. Let's see here. If it's doing fine, then I'm not going to worry about it. If it's like only halfway through the chest, I do hope it was working while I was gone. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's gone more than halfway at this point. What are we getting low on? Cobblestone, wood. Okay, yeah. So let's put all of the gunk in here. Okay, so that's all that. We'll refill a bunch of this stuff. I was doing a lot of AFKing for cobblestone at the cobblestone farm over the weekend, as well as the wood farm, just so we have enough to keep refilling all this. And I love the fact that this keeps running while we are not here. So we'll just have all the pistons being produced, and then when we run out, hopefully we have enough to come back and get more. As long as, you know, we have the resources. I got about 7 double chests at this point of cobblestone, so I'm hopeful that I have enough cobblestone to keep going. I think I mentioned this on stream before, but it is about 20,000 pistons per layer. It's a lot of pistons. It's a lot of pistons. So, you know, times that by 5 layers. I'm pulling my hair out. That's for sure. We're making things happen. It's a slow process. I don't even know. I got to check the statistics again. I'm curious to see where I'm at on piston placement. I wonder if I'm at 40,000 at this point. If we've done 2 layers, I got to be over 40,000 plus what I had before. It's got to be like a stupid amount. Oh, no. I need you. Get back here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Am I going to run out of cobblestone filling this? Oh, boy. I have concerns. I might not have made enough cobblestone. There's a chance I didn't. Oh, God. Oh, right. Speed. There's a chance I did not make enough. I was hoping I had a good backup amount. Oh, Lord. I might have to AFK at the cobblestone generator for a little longer. Not on stream, though. We'll do that later. We should have enough. I think I still have 2 double chests full. What do we got in here? That's good. I guess we should up the rest of the supplies as well. Boom. Just fully cap that boy out. Boop. Nothing. Nothing. Boop. Grabbing the scragglers. That should be enough. Okay. There. Filled with cobblestone. That's good. Put that back. And then we need... we're getting low on the redstone. And we're getting low on the iron. 1, 2, 3, plus this. Boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get the wood. The wood is more of a concern. I think I'm going to end up running out of wood pretty quickly. I got to look and see. I have a feeling that they might have updated wood tech stuff, and that the current wood farm I'm using might actually be a little slow at this point. Which is crazy that I'm using so much wood that I'm starting to think that wood farm was slow. That was the wood farm that Doc was using in season 9. It's the same one that he had, and I'm starting to think it's slow. That just kind of shows you where we're at. Oh, goodness. I'm probably going to have to AFK at the witch farm, too. Seen any stuff from CES this year that was interesting? You know, dude, I was looking, and nothing so far has really stood out at me. Nothing's been like, holy smokes. Like, oh, wow, that's cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting jaded. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like nothing really was cool looking. I'm at a point maybe where technology in general is just like, do better. I don't know. Nothing really surprises me right now as far as like cool tech. I think maybe the most interesting thing was I saw a pretty decent pair of like heads-up display glasses where like text and stuff was on the glasses and everything. And I wear glasses. I'm not wearing glasses right now, but normally I wear glasses. So like something like that could be cool, but for the most part, not much. Some of the VR stuff is interesting. I mean, is any of it really leaps and bounds above what the X-Rail ones or something else? I think that might have been them. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. Is anything else really that much above the, oh boy, this stopped working. Get over there. Go get him. Go. Don't fall down. The like MetaQuest stuff, because really those are a solid pair of VR goggles. I liked robot vacuum that has an arm that picks up dirty. I saw that. I did see that, but I'm just like, okay, come on. How useful and how realistic is that going to be? Like, I'm skeptical. We got one of those Roomba things a long time ago, and I just hated it. It was so dumb. But a lot better than they used to be. Yeah, the Robrock vacuum was funny, but I'd never buy it. Yeah, it felt slightly gimmicky to me. I'm like, you sure about that? Like, I just can't imagine it just not running into issues. Like, whose house, though, is so flat that those actually work? Like, I have couches. I have multiple levels. Yours? Okay. Well, you know what? Well, fine. I guess where I live, houses aren't like that. My house isn't like that. I didn't grow up in a house like that. My parents' house isn't like that. So my exposure to just like abnormally flat houses is low, I guess. You have one upper room and that's it? Okay, well, you know what? Settle down. Yours too. Okay, I guess I'm in the minority. I don't know. Maybe it's just where I live. We just have weird houses here. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to wait until this gets fully full. Fully full. Well, anyway, it would never work for me because my house ain't like that. But I guess for the people who have abnormally flat houses, it would be great. Single story, I just leave all the doors open and it vacuums every room for me in the whole house. Okay. Hold on. What about like couches? Can it get under the couches? Because the one that we had constantly was getting stuck under couches, constantly going between carpet and hardwood floors. It would get stuck. Like there were so many things that this stupid thing would get stuck on that it just seemed crazy to me. Does it deal with that? It's less common though, because it's more expensive to make one floor houses though. I mean, many of the places I've been have been either like split level houses. I see a lot of split levels. Our house isn't a split level, but like half of I mean, it's kind of, it's not a split level. Half the house is here. The front is here. And then the back goes like this. So it's like, it's not really a split level because a split level, it's like everything's on top of each other. But there's a big divide of stairs in the middle. And some rooms are carpeted, some rooms are hardwood floors, some rooms are whatever. Aunt Jemima. Most of the new houses I see are 2 floors because they need less foundation and they can pack them tighter. Yeah. Our area where I live, that's pretty much all you're getting is 2 floor stuff. Or split levels. 2 floors or split levels. Those are like all I ever see. I just feel like I have room for everything but the dirt. I don't know why I got the glazed terracotta. I thought I might need it, but whatever. It does fit under my one couch, and all the beds are high enough, all hardwood flooring. So it doesn't get stuck then under the couch ever. Okay, so here is where we have to be smart. We got to do this. Okay, I've screwed it up already. Okay, very good. So if we break that, we do this, we got to place it that way. Okay, we're okay. 1, 2, 3. Down, at me, boop. Some of the older robo vacuums have had issues getting stuck, but once I got one that actually did LiDAR room mapping stuff, it's been a lot better because it maps the entire house and you can make digital no-go zones and prevent it from getting stuck. So here's a question for you. So you have a pet, Toxic Fish. Do you have a pet? I'm wondering, how does it work picking up pet hair? That was wrong. Because I do remember that was kind of another issue. How do I place this? What goes on top of this? Oh, the rail. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing to deal with this situation. Do I ignore it? Because I do remember that was kind of an issue back then. Was it kind of sucked when it came to actually like picking up pet hair for me anyway. Let's go this way and do that. I guess that works. We're no pets. Okay, so no pets from Toxic Fish. Encrypted works pretty well, but they vary a lot depending on how well their rollers and wheels are made to handle it. I guess I wonder, I'd have to keep moving this thing to all the different levels of the house, so it really wouldn't be worth it. But I wonder if they do make a pet version of it that like is super strength for pets. Works a lot better than the last one I had. See, right now, okay, so me and my wife, the way we divide up chores, I'm the vacuumer. I vacuum the house. That's my thing. And I have like a super powered Dyson pet destroyer thing. And even that is starting to struggle. Granted, it's almost 10 years old at this point. But when it was new, I still felt like it struggled. Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm placing it the wrong way. To actually pick up the pet hair. Boop. And then, so really, I don't have a good way to place this. How was I doing this? I feel like maybe I did this. Did I do that? Man, I don't remember how I was doing this yesterday. I feel like I was, or not yesterday. I feel like I was placing this in a smarter way. Yeah, forget it. It's fine. We'll just keep scaffolding up. The slow way then. I still have to go around with a handheld vacuum and get some spots occasionally. Okay, how often do you run your Roomba? Is this like a twice a week thing? Once a week? How often do you have to run this thing? 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Wow. Okay. How I did see, and this was before I got them. This was probably the most interested I've been in one of these Roomba vacuum guys. They now have a version that like empties itself. Different sections of the house each time have the house divided into thirds so it doesn't run forever each time. Oh, interesting. That's a smart way to do it. I get that. Yep, mine empties itself into a bag at the base station. See, that's kind of cool. I hated cleaning this thing out every week, or not every week, but every time I ran it. Oh God, I keep putting it the wrong way. That I change like once a month. Only downside is it's super loud. the Roomba's loud or the thing that it like disposes it into is loud? I mean, my vacuum is stupid loud. The base station is loud. But I'm assuming you mean like, okay, so the base station is loud when it's emptying itself? Question mark? Is that what you mean? Yes. Okay. I guess for like a couple seconds for me, that wouldn't be like that big a deal. It wouldn't be too crazy. How much did that end up costing you? Was that kind of dumb expensive, or is it not too expensive these days? My folks have the emptying one. It's amazing. Goes from emptying it every few times to every couple weeks. I mean, that concept I like. I like the idea of emptying it because I feel like with my vacuum, when I empty the vacuum, I just make more of a mess and have to vacuum again. Like just dust comes out everywhere and it just makes more of a mess whenever I empty the vacuum. So just going into a thing that I just clean out every once in a while, that's pretty cool. Afraid it'll set off a glass break sensor someday. Wait, what? Afraid it'll set off a glass break sensor. $300. I got Oofy L60 though. Wait. What do you? I don't understand the glass break sensor thing. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does that mean? Oh, did I put the piston on? Okay, I did. Cool. Okay, so the falling thing seems to be the best way to do this. I have a home security system with glass break sensors that basically just listen for glass breaking. Oh, I see. Interesting. I see. Now I understand. So just a super, like any sort of noise that listens for glass breaking. Okay. It's Chaos. What's up, dude? That I've set off by accident. You set it off accidentally? You set off said glass breaking things? Just by making loud noises. Loud noises. Loud noises. Where am I going? This way. Lurking while finishing up my PMD Sky Randomizer. Very good. Appreciate the lurk. Oh, goodness. Running power tools in the house with the alarm on. Oh. Your power tools can be loud. I can see that. Chaos, I meant to ask you the other day. Have you done any fishing on MCCI by any chance? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna switch to Twitch. Yeah, the whole combined chat thing is so annoying. I don't have it, so that's why it's annoying. Okay, we need to do interesting over here. Okay, so update on work and stuff. I thought I'd throw out there for you guys. I was originally supposed to be leaving to go tomorrow to work, and today was going to be the only day I'm streaming. But in a strange twist of how this industry works, the fires in LA have caused considerable disruption in my job. Once again, there's always something that seems to screw over my ability to work. And I won't be leaving till Wednesday now. Hello, I stream the live stream on TV through YouTube, but like chatting on Twitch. That makes sense. Yeah, YouTube's player is better, but the chat experience is just so bad. I agree with that as well. I generally, whenever I stream Twitch to the TV, what I actually end up doing is going from my phone. I'll have my phone and just AirPlay it to the TV and don't really watch any live streams on YouTube. I've been keeping an eye on Impulse because he's now been doing the like multi stream to YouTube and Twitch and YouTube and Twitch thing. And I'm curious to see how that progresses for him, especially with how he deals with the chat stuff, and then maybe implement that myself. But yeah, so the fires in LA have complicated my ability to do my job. And you know, God bless them, whatever. I get it. You know, these people have to deal with horrific things going on in their lives. But it means that I will actually be streaming tomorrow as well. And potentially Wednesday and Thursday. So, because now I am not working till Friday at this point with how things are going. So, you know, that is one of the weird things about my industry. You just got to go with the flow. Every week is something different. Wow, how much damage there was. Dude, it's insane. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know how to say this nicely, so I'm not going to say it. Never mind. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. And there are going to be a lot of costs associated with what's going on over there. And my perspective of it, I think due to my job, is slightly tainted a little bit, but what am I going to do? I do have friends that, you know, did have to evacuate because they were in areas that could have been impacted. Thank God it didn't spread much further into the city, but it ain't done yet from what I hear. I think they're still on like a crazy high alert because the winds are supposed to be getting bad again. Can I get a small hint on what oh yeah, I'm totally open about it. I work in the film industry. I'm on IMDb. Like, you could just search my username and I'm there. So it's not like a big secret or anything. It's a very public facing industry. So there was never any like way I could possibly hide who I am. It's very easy to find me because, you know, we have film credits all over the place and stuff. But that is my job. I work in the film and television industry. I work on movies, mostly out of New York City. Well, that's kind of my jam. Specifically, I work doing lighting and camera stuff. That's my like roles on films. I light movies, or sometimes I'm the cinematographer and I, you know, shoot movies. Do a little bit of both. Lately, more so lighting. I've gotten heavily into the lighting side of things. You kind of need to know lighting to be a cinematographer too. But some of the stuff in cinematography was getting annoying to me. I've been getting ads for Companion all over the place now. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Dude, to light that movie was so fun. So I don't know if you saw, there's a scene in the trailer where it's like raining like crazy. I went for the Jurassic Park light, like the super backlit rain coming down look. It looks so Jurassic Park. That scene in the rain where Newman's running away and he gets the freaking crap in the face. That was kind of like when we were doing it, we're like, that's my inspiration. I'm going to make that happen. And the DP was like, go for it. And we hit it. We nailed it. And I was so happy with how that looked. That was a heck of a setup. We had rain towers all over the property. And I had this giant light in a lift backlighting all of the rain rigs. So that was kind of like the one that was coming from the sky. And then we had another one from the side. We had this 12K up on the hill, downlighting them from the side. It turned one of my favorite scenes that I've lit lately was that scene. It was so good. It sucked to do because that was like middle of December. I think it had been snowing that morning. people were freezing to death. It was so bad in terms of environment. That whole movie was insane. We were filming at this crazy, I guess now that it's getting released, I can talk more about it. We were filming at this crazy mansion in the Hudson Valley. And it was this mansion that was like brand new, but already falling apart at the same time. Just shoddy construction, or maybe they just didn't understand what it meant to build in the mountains like that with this kind of build. We had crazy stuff happen. We had bats flying into the house, and the locations managers were trying to like track down the bats and catch them because they kept getting like into the shots and stuff. This movie was filmed over the course of the year because we filmed half of it before the actors strike in the summer and the other half of it after the actors strike in the winter. And we actually, this is going to be a little disgusting, so sorry if you're squeamish. In the summer, okay, so look up for bats in the shots. They'd probably be there. In the summer, it got super gnarly. A deer died in the hill overlooking the set, and we could smell it for an entire week. It was so disgusting. The smell of this rotting thing. They had to call in a specialist to like remove the corpse and try and like clean out the area. I got poison ivy on that movie. The whole freaking property is covered in poison ivy. Oh, good Lord. It was, talk about a challenging one. Oh my goodness. That was quite the challenging movie. There was just, every freaking day was something. And filming dude, it was cursed. That whole movie, it came out great. It honestly came out really good. I'm very happy with it. But like every other day were crazy, during the summer portion, were crazy torrential rain and thunderstorms up in the mountains. There was one day I was driving from my house to set, and I got to a part of the road, and it's like road closed due to flooding. And I'm like, there's not many ways to get to this thing. So I called the producer and like, we're not sure if we're going to shut down yet. We might. This is like last year when it was so bad. It flooded out part of the Hudson rail line that connects the Hudson Valley to the city. And they were really hoping that they would be able to film that day. But one of the actors just couldn't get up there because the line was shut down. So they ended up calling it. I managed to get my ass to set in not a safe manner. And then they called it, and they called the day. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Luckily we get paid for called days. So it wasn't like that brutal, but oh my goodness, what a nightmare. Every day, crazy thunder, lightning storms for like an hour in the middle of the afternoon. And when that happens, you have to turn off the generators because the generators increase the generators can kind of attract lightning. So for safety, we had to turn the generators off every day when this would happen. And 90% of the time when we had to do that, we couldn't film. So we had to just sit around and wait for the lightning storm to pass before we could start filming again. Dude, this movie, it was something else. It was a trip. It was a trip. I still prefer doing that though than having to go and shoot in the cold like I'm about to do. The big movie that I'm starting in February is like a bunch of exterior in New Jersey in the cold of winter. I hate winter movies. I hate winter movies. If I didn't have to do winter movies, I would never shoot during the winter. I would shoot from March to like Christmas and then no more. That's like my time frame. I do not like shooting January and February. If I could never shoot, if I had a teacher-esque schedule and never shot during those months, I'd be a happy camper. I usually am able to get a solid month off. Most shows shut down from like December 16th through the middle of January. Hence why I'm still here right now. But I need that extra month and a half off in February. I need to get away from that. I hate it. It's so brutal. I've gotten to the point where refuse to work on movies up in Buffalo or Syracuse because it's worse up here. So I'm kind of like, I'll deal with doing them down in the city and like Jersey, but anything's gonna shoot up in Buffalo, I won't do it. I'll turn it down. I can't. It's just too cold. It's too cold. There's too much snow up here. It's just no. I'll do the New York City ones. They still suck because it honestly sucks in the winter shooting down there because everything is always just muck and gross. Why am I struggling here? Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry. Triggered. That's my rant. Good movie. I'm sure it'll be cool. Go see it if you get the chance. What did they end up rating it? Did they give it the full R rating or is it PG-13? I didn't even notice. It was kind of bloody. It was a little bit of a bloody movie. So it wouldn't surprise me if they went full R. Okay, so this is where we're altering stuff a little bit. 1, 2. We won't do it now, but that's going to be changed there. Seems like a funny Valentine's Day movie. It's so interesting because like it doesn't take place or have anything to do with Valentine's Day. The whole marketing strategy around the Valentine's Day thing, nothing to do with the movie. It is not Valentine's Day in the movie whatsoever. Like I said, half the movie was filmed during the summer and the other half of the movie was filmed during the winter. All the stuff in the winter, they had to CGI so much of it to make it look like it was still the summer. That's how much it looked like winter. I really have no idea where the whole, oh wait, hold on, I gotta do this block first. Valentine's Day thing came from. It's smart marketing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know where. We are talking about the movie Companion. Yes, Companion. We are indeed. We are talking about the movie Companion. Definitely, I'm going to place this wrong. Definitely it's going to be a good movie. At the end of the day, it's going to be a good movie. That's all there is. So we break that. I got to be smart about how we're going to do this. And we do this, and this, and this. And then we do this, and this. We do this, this. Oh, wait, but I got to do... Okay, hold on. There's a trick, right? Okay, so we got to do this, and then we hit that, right? That was the thing. And then we got to do this. Yeah, buddy. Be right back for a minute. Gonna watch a trailer. Make sure you watch the newest trailer. The first trailer was only so-so. I think they nailed it with the newer trailer. The newer trailer is so much better. FYI, not family friendly. There's definitely gore and language. So if any of that offends you, don't watch it. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. We're good. We're okay. Boop. Okay, so we break this. We do. Elgar Jack, thank you so much for the follow. Hello and welcome in. How's it going? I don't know if that's supposed to, yeah, Elgar Jack. I'm going with that. I apologize in advance if it's wrong. Okay, so this time we're going to do this. We're going to do it right this time. So we place this first. It pulls the piston towards it. And then we do that. It pushes it away. And then we do, no, wrong spot. Then we do that and we're good. Hi, brother. Hello. Hello. How goes it? We're almost there. We're getting there. How? Oh, an hour and a half. Well, I kind of dilly-dallied. There was some dillying and dallying going on. I don't think it's too bad. I think we've done pretty decent on timing of making this. We're almost done with it. I'm pretty sure at this point, though, the crafters have gotta run out of the pistons. Oh, it's not screwed up. Gotta break that. Gotta place that. Gotta do that. And then gotta place that. Hey, look at that. Very cool. We're doing it right. And we're doing it well. I should make sure I'm not missing any blocks with this top layer. No, okay, cool. Oh, very good. And that goes there. We definitely, I'm bouncing. Making sure. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm bouncing. Cool. Let's do that. Boop. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Oh, I definitely just screwed that up, didn't I? How badly? Whoa, did I miss a whole layer? Okay. Couple things here. I probably would have screwed it up if that layer was there. But knowing that I can just do it, I'm going to get through it, and then we're going to put that layer there. But, whew. Could you imagine if I tried to... How did I miss that? I just don't... I can't believe I missed an entire layer of the schematic. Good gosh. Oh, I hope there's no, like, observers or anything there that's going to destroy this whole concept. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we don't do that. We want to do... So we got to do boop, boop. And everything goes back, right? Looks good. Okay, so if we keep doing that, then we don't have to keep replacing it. We'll get through it. We'll hopefully be smart about placing that bottommost layer. And we'll see how we do. 1, 2, 3, boop. Then we do this, then we do this. I should not do it too fast, but I will check it each time. Great. Oh, I can't believe I missed a whole layer. I'm like, sometimes I can be so brain dead. Interesting. I'll have to watch it. It's definitely going to be a fun movie. If you're into that type of movie, it's going to be a good one. A little bit violent, a little bit gory, but not too bad. If you've seen The Boys, it's got Jack Quaid in it. Huey from The Boys. Cool dude. Great actor. I loved working with him. Super cool guy. It's got Sophie Turner from, I think she was in Yellow Jackets. Is that the movie she was in? Another amazing actress. Solid cast. Very, very good cast. Boop, 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 boop. And boop, did I miss? No, I got that one. Cool. Cool. Amazing. Toxic fish. It just came through with the follow. Thank you so much. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's what I do. That there be my job. I'm not usually into scary stuff, but it doesn't look like it's really meant to be scary. It's not scary. It's definitely not scary. There's not really any suspenseful stuff in it, as far as I'm concerned. But then again, I knew the script, so maybe my perspective is slightly tainted on it. But I wouldn't say it's scary. You kind of know everything that's coming, which is to the detriment of the trailers. Honestly, like having read the script, when the twist came, I was like, yo, that's what hooked me when I read the script, is the twist. But you having seen the trailers, you might not know the twist, but you'll know the twist the second you walk into the movie. After the first 5 minutes, you'll be like, oh, that was the twist. It's just, they didn't do a great job of hiding it in the trailer. But that's okay. It's fine. I think it's still a solid movie just for the story itself. Boop. And, oh, we're on the last one. Gravy train. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the pistons. I know we still have a whole layer that we haven't done. Oh, do I want to? 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm just going to do it. So this goes there. And then what am I doing? And this goes there. Okay, that's the end. So if I do this and turn this off, you'll see, boop. Or will you not see? Yeah, okay, cool. So this right here is where the piston start. This is the marker. Boop, boop. So now we need to, I guess, fix this. I don't have the slightest idea how this redstone machine works. It's really quite simple. It's basically just a giant multi-piston extender. So how do I explain it? If we look over here, wait, where's the engine side? I think the engine side's actually over here. So I would stand in this spot here, and I would place pistons against this piston here. This machine pushes them over this way. This machine continues that process. It's basically picking it up, and where is the thing? So this right here, is it this one? This one is using the sticky piston to push it forward. So it's going forward and then going back. It's kind of like if you single pulse tick a slime block, it'll leave this a sticky piston. It'll actually leave the block behind. So by doing that, it can keep pushing it to the next module, and it keeps going down and down and down and down and down and down and down by doing that. And it's using smart piston technology, which is where I did not make this. I just kind of understand how it works. I think it's this right here. No, this is the double piston extender. Yeah, I think it's this right here. This is using a smart piston, which makes it go really, really, really fast. And then the part that I don't understand exactly how it works, I get how it pushes it all the way down the line. But what's cool is that when it gets to the end of the line, which is wherever the redstone block is over here, I don't know if that's the push limit or how it works. But it detects that there is no more module to keep going to, and the whole thing will incrementally push over to the next level, to the next layer. That part I don't understand. I understand the mechanics of being able to push the pistons all the way down, but I don't know how it realizes, hey, we've reached the end of the line, move everything over by one. I haven't gone through it enough to try and figure that out. I'm sure I could, but I understand the basis of what it's doing. It's an interesting machine. How is this going? Did we finish another double chest, or no? We did not. We can let this keep going. Look at that. I feel like I should take. Do I have enough room in my inventory for all this? What is there? 4 here? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna take these. What's the layer of pistons for? The ceiling of pistons. So as the bedrock breaking machines move across, there is like a quadruple piston extender, and I'll show you in the machine itself, that it will take that piston and it sends it down, and that's the piston that becomes the headless piston in the setup when it breaks it with the TNT. Boop. Let's see if we fly. Which one's still intact? We'll go to this one here. Okay. So there's this piston, this piston, this piston, 4 pistons. Yeah, 4 pistons. When this gets activated, it moves forward and over to the next layer, and it's basically the piston that is at the bottommost right here no, not that one. This one was originally up top there. This will get pushed over and then pushed down. Now the bedrock here is obviously broken, so it's not going to do anything, and become a headless piston, clearing the bedrock. But you need all of these so that it replaces the ones that get blown off as it goes through. And so it just gets fed into this and pushed down. And that's why you need the wall of them. That's why I need 20,000 pistons per layer. Now, granted, I've been able... I've given up at this point. You're in a bad spot, sir. Wild. Got tired of clearing the bedrock by hand. I got tired of clearing the bedrock by hand. I'm still going to have to do some around the edges to keep it a circle. But it was really, I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft since before horses were added. I didn't start playing Minecraft till the Nether got updated. So I don't know if you were around when I first decided to do this, but I actually originally was gonna do it all automatically, but I could not find, well, I tried a few different bedrock removers and they all kept breaking on me. So I gave up, and that's when I decided to do it by hand. But recently there's been new tech that I've found that has allowed me to do it in a way that I can do it not by hand, and it's been amazing. I've been able to do it automatically. And for, okay, I don't, if I place a block here, I'll be okay. For a bit, I broke the whole machine. Oh, good God. No! Don't crash into the other one. Whatever you do, do not crash into the other one. Break the flying machine. Break the flying machine. Break it all down. So that sucked. Oh, no. Did it ruin all of them? Did everything get pushed over? Oh, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Oh, I got so lucky. Just that one section. Okay. We're going to try and do this a bit more carefully. Oh, I got so lucky there. No! Stop flying away. I was literally just thinking, what happens if one... I hit the wrong... This is the problem with having to now go back and fix the fact that I missed the bottom layer, is if I accidentally do trigger an observer, it go bye-bye. So I got to be more careful. I'll be more careful. I got to think about how I'm going to do this smarter. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can do it. I believe in myself. I have a limited amount of faith in my abilities. Limited, although it may be. Let's just fix... Oh, goodness. Oh, what am I hitting? Come on. Let's just fix this section first from the ground up. Okay, so... What goes here? This goes here. Nothing goes under that block. So we need to do this so we can do this. Slowly rebuild each module after triggering each... If I do that, I'm going to lose my mind. Boop and boop. We're gonna do better than that. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. That layer is good. Let's go do it over here. I should probably get more rockets. Now, I wonder how many layers, like what the max amount of layers could potentially go at once is. Do I not have them up here? I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe I should do this. I don't know. I don't know if I should like go from the back forward. Hold on, I'm gonna grab more scaffolding. I'm gonna go from the back forward. Oh, you know what? Here's how we're gonna fix it. In case I screw it up. Okay. So I don't break this one. But if I break this one, only one will take off. Okay. You know, I don't think any of these blocks are looking at observers. No. So, boop. Does this block look at an observer? No. We're gonna find the pattern, and we're gonna do good things. Is this block looking at an observer? No, it's not. Look at that. And then boop. And boop. Look at that. Look at how simple that was. I just have to be smart. And now we'll keep it unhooked. And we'll unhook the next one. Oh god, I'm not being able to fly though is a problem. Hope nobody gets. Oh my goodness. Wow. My flying today is horrendous. Okay, so we're going to, don't break this block here, but we're going to break this one. And then we'll do this line. This way, this doesn't affect that. See where I'm going with this? I think this is smart. Smart things are occurring. Okay, so we want to be able to place this here, this here. This goes here. Boop, this goes here. And then this. Get a helper block there. And then we do that. Just like that. And that one's good. Whew. Okay. I think we have a process. I won't screw up again. No, I will screw up again. I'm most definitely likely going to screw up again. But at least we have like a process and a safety net. We're making progress. So this guy can now get hooked back up. And we got to break this one just in case. And now we'll do this one. Yeah? Yeah, I think we got this now. I think we know how we're doing this. Everything is okay. I want to get under it a little bit more. Boop, boop. I want to get higher. Boop, boop. Look at that. Look at that. Boop. Precision placing. I was being reckless and careless before, and that was on me. I have abilities to do things well when it counts. Put that back and break the next one. Beep. Okay, and then we do this one. I left the crafter running, right? Yeah, I think so. Oop, I could go higher. Cool. So we want to place this here, here. And then this gets placed there, there. And then we go boop, boop. Cool. Very good. Ah, very good. Only 25 more. See, this is only taking longer than last time because I screwed up. That's the only reason. Okay, next one is here. So let's break that block. Cool. I have a confession. I've still been playing on MCCI, still been fishing. I really thought by now the curse would be lifted and I'd be over it. Unfortunately, that's not been the case. The heck? That was weird. Okay. So every morning while I'm having my cup of joe for breakfast, I jump on there and I fish. There's just something about MCCI fishing, man. I don't know what it is. They did it well. It's stupid addicting. It's so addicting. It's not even funny. Etho is like in the top 4. It's crazy. That man is a legend on there at this point. You see like Etho and Scar and those guys jump on, and it's just like everybody blows up on there. But it is wild how badly addicted Etho is to remain in the top 4 after this has been out for so long. It's crazy to me. A lot of those guys though have some nice cheats because they are, I think because they played an MCC and stuff that I don't get. I'd have to pay for it, which I'm not paying for fishing. That's the last thing I'm going to do. They have like an auto rod and stuff. I don't get that. I don't get an auto rod unless I pay for like the MCCI battle pass. And then there's no way I like fishing enough to pay for a battle pass. But it's pretty crazy just going on there and seeing how much people are investing their time into it. I try to limit it to like an hour a day. That's kind of where I'm at. If I do more than an hour in the day, I judge myself. I have questions about my mental state of being and why on earth I'm existing. So I try and limit it to just like, this is, people used to read the newspaper with their cup of coffee in the morning. These days, it sucks to read the news. So I'm just going to go fishing. And it's cold out, so I can't really go fishing. And nobody wants to get up that early anyway. So here we are. I'll judge myself for it. Boop. We're doing good. We're almost to the real mess up. I think breaking these apart so they don't like go haywire was the best thing. That was the smart way to go. Boop, shaboop. Great. And then boop, shaboop. Cool. We're almost there. We are definitely going to get to run this. That's a fun thing. Let's put these back, connect them back up. And again, we'll schematic verify it, make sure that it's just the end piece. That's all. Oh, wait, hold on. This one needs to stay apart because we're going to break this over here. Yarp. Okay, cool. Make sure it's all copacetic before we try running it. I think we'll go, before we run it, we'll go and get the machine that's crafting all the pistons turned off for a bit. Maybe get the rest of the pistons that are there. Probably. This is the most amount of pistons I've gone into this with, though. Before I was just going back and forth. Before I could auto place them, I would like follow the machine back and forth, repick up the pistons, replace them, do it all on scaffolding. It was so bad. It was so bad. But now, because of what was his name? Cube 420. It's amazing. Test. Hello. Emergency broadcast system. You are heard. Oh boy. Boop. Boop. Were you having chatting issues? Was that Twitch being weird? And oop, my phone goofed a few minutes. I see. Phones can be goofy. Place. Great. And then we just need this guy there. Oh, why did it not place? We're so close. We have 2 more modules, and those are the ones that got all messed up and flew away on me. Okay. we can connect this to there. Cool. And then this, we keep disconnected. Yeah, this is where things got real squirrely. I should disconnect these, I guess. Why no takeoff? So let's disconnect this from the one that completely broke. Cool. And fix this. And boop, boop, boop. I'm in super hard thinking mode. I don't want another flyaway here. We're so close to the end. We're so close. Okay, we're gonna be smart. Cool. Great. Where'd that slime block go? Amazing. Okay, so these are the ones that kind of are getting rebuilt from scratch. So let's see here. Let's start at the bottom. That doesn't matter. That's not a thing. That is not a thing. So I don't have the same blocks to work with here. So let's be cognizant of that. So we want to put this here. And then, oof. I guess if I go out one more, I can kind of do this and place that there. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, goodness. This is going to be hard. Maybe I should have just destroyed this one. It's fine. We'll figure it out. And then this is going to go there. It's going to want to push me off after I place that there, but we're going to avoid it. Cool. And then this guy. We're so close. I can feel it. We're going to do this to this, and then this to that. Great. And we have a good layer to work off of now. I might have to place some more stuff underneath. I don't know. We'll see how badly the whole thing is screwed up. Grab all that. Next layer. Fly around. Okay, let's see here. Oof, it's kind of hard to tell. Is that layer fine? That layer actually is fine. Okay, this layer is screwy. What happened here? What do we got going on here? So this block needs to go away. This needs to go here. That extends that. This goes down. This goes this way. This goes down. That goes there. Okay. And this one's going to be kind of a nightmare to place. That's a solid block. That's actually there. Nothing's facing into this one. So maybe I could... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm good. We're good. Okay, so that layer is good. Oh, this... Whoa. What? What has occurred? Okay, this layer... Okay. I'm gonna... If I break... Okay, we're okay. So that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. That goes there. I think we're okay. Boom, boom, boom. Do these blocks not exist? These don't exist. This goes here. This goes... No? Oh. Oh, we're out of regular pistons? Dang. Wait, where did my... I had a shulker box that had all of the stuff to do this in. I was trying to ask, what is MCCI? MCCI... have you heard of MC Championships? MCC Championships? What is it called? Basically, MCC Championship is kind of like a monthly competition that a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers do. Popular Minecraft YouTubers like Etho, Scar, Cub, Impulse, JoJo Solos, a bunch of those kind of people. I'm slightly worried that I lost the shulker that had all this stuff in it. And it's a competition that they do monthly, but they also made MCCI, which is MCC Island, which is a version that the public can access. So anybody could go on and play these kind of competitive games that they have and compete against each other. It's actually pretty sweet. I don't do the competitive stuff because I suck at competitive stuff. But what I will do is they just over Christmas break, or maybe a little bit before Christmas break, introduced a new game mode that is fishing. And so a bunch of hermits and other random people go on to fish on there. And it's slightly a competitive thing. It's like there's a leaderboard and stuff for who can catch the most amount of fish, and it's silly, it's goofy. But it's fun. And it's fun because other, popular YouTubers and stuff are into it and play it, and it's kind of cool because of that. Because you can be on there and maybe somebody that you really like will show up and they'll just be fishing alongside you while you're on it. And it's cool. I enjoy it, probably to a fault. It's a good time kill and it's fun. And if you don't want to spend money on it, you don't have to. It is free. It is a free thing, which is nice. I knew that was going to happen. I saw that coming. I did nothing to stop it. It's fine. Okay, so we got that one's still there for some reason. There. We're so almost done with the rebuild here. This piston's still there. That's cool. This is here. You're going to get to see this work in like 5 minutes here. I feel like I missed something from that layer. No. Who's my favorite hermit? Oof. So, it's weird. I get asked that sometimes. It's like, I don't want to answer, but I will. In the best way I can. It changes constantly for me who my favorite hermit is. I go through phases like regularly of who I'm watching. So right now I've probably been watching the most are Tango's live streams. I would say he's currently who I've been watching an excessive amount of. But I've gone through times where B-Dubs has been my favorite, or Rendog has been my favorite. When I first started, it was Mumbo and then Grian. So I kind of just go all over the place. I get into different vibes, I guess in a weird way, depending on what I'm most interested in doing in the game. Because even my interests in the game are constantly evolving and varying. And at different times, I like to do different things in the game. I think that's one of the reasons why this game, for me, has been the most played game I've ever played. Okay, here we have to be smart now. Because if I get bored of one aspect of the game, I'll go do a different aspect of the game. So I got to break that. We got to place this. And then we got to place this. It screwed it up a little bit, but it's okay. So I think that's also why I go through different phases of who I like. If I'm in super build mode, oh God, that scared me. Who's messaging me? Dilute. Hold on, sorry. I got a work text. Where is Minnesota? Minnesota. Oof. I guess it's kind of like in the middle of the country. April. Traveling feature. Sure. One sec, sorry. Okay. So I think we have done it. I think we've done it. I think we've succeeded here. Let's run the verifier just to make sure. Trying to think. We'll get rid of the scaffolding because we're going to end up flying into it. So anything wrong with it should just be down here. Schematic, render layers, all. Just a quick overview by eye, ignoring this stuff. Oh, what? Something there. We found an error. We have found an error. Okay, so we got to be careful here. We have to be careful. If I break that, it's going to trigger this, which would trigger that. So we need to break this first, which doesn't trigger anything. If I break this, is anything looking at this? Nothing is looking at this one, so I could break that. Great. Okay. So far, so safe. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and now we got to carefully get in here and place this like that. No. Ew, interesting. We need to place it upside down. How am I going to do that? Okay. Oh, I've missed. And I thought we were ready. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be there, right? So can I do... No. Luckily that didn't hit anything. There we go. Okay, cool. Great. That wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. Okay. Oop, I'm in the bedrock. That is not a thing that I have to worry about. Right there. Okay, off the top of my head, I think we're good. Let's run this thing. Wait, hold on. Schematic, configure, schematic verifier. That should be all this gunk here. 196 is that. 57, 58 is over there. Cool. Iron trapdoor we're going to ignore. This. Found air. And this. Okay, 189. Oh, this whole thing. Those are these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So I think we're good because the rest of it is over here. I feel like I should just confirm it by just boop, 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 boop. Just highlight all this and just look at the numbers. Will it all show? 189, 182. What is, oh, all of these are missing. Okay, never mind. Okay. I think we're good. Reset data. Let's, I want to go back to the island real quick just to see if I left that shulker box behind there. Well, that took about a half an hour more than I was expecting. Maybe an hour more. But we did it. So that's a positive. I really hope I left the shulker box over here. I'm so confused as to what I did. So it ain't that one. It's not that one. Not that one. Is it like one of these? No. Maybe I emptied it. Maybe this is everything I had left. How's this doing? I think we're going to turn this off. I must have emptied it out. I must have finished going through it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to organize this. We're going to organize... no. Okay, we're going to do this. All of that goes there. That's the shulker box. What am I doing? That's it right there. Cool. Great. So this goes in there. This goes in there. This. I don't know why I thought I needed note blocks. I need note blocks for the bedrock breaking contraption. I will hold on to these. I don't need that. Cool. Okay. We're good. I'm not going to come back and get those pistons until we need more. I am going to use this shulker box to store stuff in, though. Let's do this. Let's make sure it's working. And then, if it's not, oh well. Well, we have time to fix it. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. We got plenty of time. We've turned off the auto crafter. I think we have enough pistons for a little bit. When I start to get low, I'll refill it. But for the time being, yeah, not needed. Boop. And just watched Azuma's part 2 update video. Part 2? What? He did a new wait, what? I'm confused. Part 2 update video. For like what they announced last week? He did a part 1 video for the last snapshot. So why did he do a part 2? There was like barely anything announced. I guess that's where I'm like, why? What need would he have had to do another one? Technical changes? Did they separately? Like, okay. Separately to what they announced last week, like other technical changes? Dang it. So like last week's was the actual update content, and then this week he just talked about what the technical changes were. Apparently they made a movement change, maybe a bug. Oh, yeah. So when you're holding, I think it's when you're holding shift and you want to press WD and go sideways, like 45 for strafing, they messed that up. And now, for whatever reason, it makes you go slow there. Also, all the data pack and resource packs changed. Oh, resource pack changes? Oh, goodness. People must be losing their mind. Oh, well, is that going to despawn? Here, we'll put one away. I feel like I should hold on to that. Some interesting stuff I didn't bother reading in the snapshot. I have not been a good follower of the updates lately. I've looked in, the SciCraft Discord to see what everybody's complaining about. And then past that, I'm just like, whatever. Okay, so we have to remember to... Come on. I know you can do it. Why are you struggling? I had this going really well the other day. Oh, that's it. I hit the wrong button. And there we go. Okay, this. Hey, look at that. Look at that. There it goes. We're doing well. Okay, so it should stop down here. You can see these pushing it through. These are firing back and forth, pushing it through. It gets to there. It stops. The whole thing moves over. Yes. Yes. It works. Excellent. I love it. I love this engine. This engine to push things over is actually pretty brilliant. Okay, back to this. Okay, some interesting stuff I didn't really bother reading before. Potentially new ways to change models of stuff from resource packs based on item name and stuff. Main most useful thing I didn't catch though was they added a modifier to the fill command. You can fill chords strict to fill blocks without making a block update. Oh, interesting. Which could be useful for doing redstone stuff in creative. Okay. Okay. I wonder, is that something that you could kind of do on Axiom? Didn't he have something like that where you could stop things from updating? I wonder if they got it from that. This is so good. Yeah, you can do it with Axiom. That's what I thought. That's probably where they often like to borrow good ideas, I find. Cube 420. Hello. Cheers. We just built our second ceiling going across. You can see over the weekend, I swept pretty far over there. Starting the next one. Love it. So good. Didn't take me nearly as long to build this time. Made one slight error, but oh, it's so good. It's so good. I did a little bit of a messing with the cap off over here. This time it's like perfectly in line. I guess, you know what? Hold on here. We should materials list. Why do I still have why is that still showing? This is this. This materials list should just be, we should just show it off. We just turn it off. We don't need it on anymore. We're good. Okay, so I need to turn this off, and now we need to see when we get far enough away from these machines. Yeah, we got to get a little bit further. See, I was debating making, starting to make the next bedrock sweepers. I might. Do I do it? Well, let's get rid of what's in my inventory and see how far over we get. But now we're in a good spot. Why is this? Oh, because I'm still inside of where this is. That's got to go. That was our starting point. And this stuff needs to get out of the way. Once this flying machine gets out of here, I feel better about it. It's currently intersecting with the other one. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I've been doing these machines a lot. I only have to build 2 more after this. Only 2 more runs to get all the way through it, so that's good. I did have a little bit of a mishap over here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of rebuilding. I got a little too close. My bedrock breaker got a little too close and self-imploded. Got a little too close to this guy, but that's fine. When I feel like going further, I'll just rebuild it. Luckily, the placer itself is still good. We're almost out of the danger zone here. Did I not have these built before? I must not have. Look at how quickly this thing goes. It's such a good machine. Ooh, only 3 o'clock. Yeah, maybe I'll start putting together one of the 2 ends over here. I don't see an issue with that. We got to look and see after I finish off the ones in my inventory. I don't know why they starred all of that, but I have no idea why they starred. What name could that have been that got so moderated? I don't understand. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Yeah, I know Nembomb. Did Nembomb have it in Carpet Mod? Carpet Mod. Okay, of course. Yeah, I was thinking Axiom. I didn't realize Carpet Mod had it. I never really used Carpet Mod for anything other than like testing farms out. So I didn't get into like the, I don't know, creative S commands that I could do with it. Oh, hi, doggo. Oh. I did know that. I did know that. I mean, he's the main reason we got the crafter, you know? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh, the baby. Oh, this is my baby. Say hi to my baby. This is my baby Lucy. Who's your good girl? Oh, yeah. You came to say hi to Daddy? What's going on? Yeah. Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. Did you want to play some Minecraft? Did you want to play some Minecraft? Oh, you want to get down? Okay. Want to go outside? I think she needs to go outside. Hold on one sec. Come on. Bless you. Go. Careful. Oh, she's going to bark now. Slowly implementing from Carps. Yeah, the tick thing, I forgot about that. He did that whole thing too. I used that a lot in Carpet Mod when testing farms and stuff. Tick warp. Oh, I'm out of pistons. Okay. Is this still going? Hold on, let's turn that off so I don't like use a bunch of rockets. Let's turn this off. Turn that off. I was gonna go do something. Oh, I think I was gonna look at how many pistons I've placed so far. Let's sleep first. See how many pistons we've placed overall. With that machine and the auto clicker going like crazy. Statistics. Items used. 125,000 pistons placed. It's the number one thing placed. It must have just passed sand recently. So that's a lot of pistons, as you can imagine. My next highest is this. I don't know why I've used the hoe 100,000 times. I can't. That one kind of is confusing to me. That I don't know where that came from. I'm trying to think like what could I have done where I needed to use the hoe that much? Maybe I was harvesting like a bunch of leaves? Breaking leaves? That's the only thing I could think of. It's a lot of leaves. I don't have any leaves. I don't have that like leaves in that build. In any builds. So ridiculous. Times crafted 4. I've crafted 4 netherite hoes. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so where are we here? So this is good. Good things have happened. Is it out of the zone over here? Yeah, it's out of the zone over here. So this is our next challenge. Is we have to build this guy here. And I think I've positioned it enough. It's like right on the edge. You can kind of see it here in the bedrock here where none of this stuff should interfere. It's like I pushed it all forward one. So the other machine started one more back. It started here because it's purple, not red. So it doesn't expect something else to be there. And then I might have to let her in. And then I pushed it all this way one. So it should be good. I have none of the things necessary to build this though. I should do that. Maybe we'll just get the stuff necessary, but we won't actually build it. Potentially. Look, we have an empty shulker box there. We have an empty shulker. Let's fill my inventory back up with stuff. I'm gonna have to let that dog in a second here. Actually, we'll only take stuff we use for now, so this doesn't get confused. Let's just do that machine. Schematics. It's that one. Okay, configure. Schematic verifier. No, not schematic verifier. Material list. Info HUD on. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Let's just make sure if I grab this, some of that goes away. If I put it down, some of it goes back. Okay, cool. I really want to see the whole thing run, but also need to... there's no way more is going to be running. I'm not going to be... I think just because of how long it's taking me, I'm probably going to get as far as grabbing the materials for the bedrock breaker, but I'm not going to run it today. Maybe I'll run it later this week, TBD. But you saw how long it took to build this first thing. It's going to take me way too long to build the bedrock breaker. And that needs a little bit more precision to it because there are like observers that are facing very delicate directions that if I mess up will be bad. So we're not going to get there today. So if I put this, let's go to my crafting area. We'll put that here and we'll put this here and this will be what we start to put everything in. Let me let the dog back in. I hear you. I hear you. Come on, go inside. This dog hates the winter. It's not even that cold out, and she can't stand being out there for more like 10 minutes. The other dog, who is a daycare, won't come in. Okay. So. Slime blocks. 2 stacks plus 5. We will just grab all of those. Great. Pistons. We need 28 pistons. We will grab from here. I should actually run this till this finishes up. How are we doing on stuff? Wood is the only thing that's a little low. But I think we could go for a little bit longer on there. Okay. Pistons. Observers. 60 observers. How many do we have left? 37. Ugh. Let's go to the observer crafter. Is that this guy? No. Where's the observer crafter? I thought I had one. Is it this guy? Observers. Yes. Ooh, this is running out of cobblestone. We're going to steal some cobblestone from here. Nope. Okay. That's probably more cobblestone than I need. Quartz goes there. Redstone goes there. So I'm guessing cobblestone goes here. And here? Probably. Cool. And then I guess we'll refill the quartz and redstone. Boop. And fill that up. Fill that back up. And then quartz. This has been running, so we should have a decent amount of quartz. Fill this guy up. Cool. Why is all the quartz kind of split up? Let's put all of this down here. It's weird that it's up there. It's troubling to me. Okay, cool. Very good. Let's ban that nonsense. Bye-bye. Cool. Great. And how many observers do we need? 60. I had 30. So speed. Okay. Not bad. Do another batch. Ooh, I got to be careful about that. No, we're good. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. Cool. Cheaty auto clicker. That's my auto crafting. Great. There's a stack. Let's put that in there. We'll put these 14 back over there just in case we need them. Boop. Okay, so sticky pistons. Stack of stickies. Oh, okay. We need some more sticky pistons. Let's grab 27. And I should have, yes. Boop, boop, boop. There, close enough. 62, more than enough. Great. Honey blocks, 37. Those should be in here. I don't think I have honey blocks anywhere else, right? Oh, I do. Okay, let's use those first. We'll take a clean half a stack this way. This gives me an opportunity to kind of like organize as I'm going. Oh, Pupper laid down next to me. I guess these slime blocks we can all put away. Don't need these out. Cool. That was fast. Reported the bot and it's already banned. Oh, wow. Good. Nonsense. So dumb. Nobody likes bots. Glass. White stained glass. Cool. Block of redstone. 6 blocks of redstone. Let's combine this stuff. Just grab a full stack so we have it. Great. We'll put the rest over here. I did turn this on, right? This is going. Yes. Ancient debris. I only have enough. I need to go get 10 more. I have enough for this machine, but after this, the next 2 machine, not so much. Got the email that they received the report and actioned it at the same time. It's all so automated. Note blocks. 4 note blocks. Wow, that was perfect. Cobblestone wall. Great. 2 stone stairs. Great. Dead brain coral fan. You know, there's a chance I'm out. Oh, no. Ooh, I don't see any. That's problematic. I have no more coral. Well, it's not even 3:30. Off for an adventure. Let's grab some rockets and go find a warm ocean biome. I think there's one by my wife's base. I think. We'll go to my wife's base and check from over there. I guess we should get a few. I didn't realize I was out. Dead brain coral. Dead horn coral. Why do they have 2? Why do they have to be different? Why do they be different, man? Just conform. Okay, let's go over to my wife's base and see if we can find these. Zip. Zip. Vix portal. I wonder if I'm at my wife's base. Oh, where are we going? I think it's somewhere this way. Is that it? It was pretty close to her base. It's this way. Haven't left that area of the server in so long. I think it's somewhere west-ish. I feel like it's southwest-ish. Does it bother people that I play with game override on constantly? Ah, there it is. I knew it was close to our base. Dead brain coral fan. I feel like I should get the right kind. Minecraft water. No, but okay. We're just going to get some coral and we'll look at what it is in my inventory in a minute here. I play with it on a lot too, so I don't really know it. It's fire coral, brain coral. So the pink is brain coral. So we want some brain coral. We'll get a few brain corals. Boop, 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 boop. Just so we have them. That's the brain coral. And what's the other one? Hold on. Let's get some air. We'll put back the ones that we don't need. Just to be nice. So we got brain. We need horn. Horn is the yellow. So we'll put back the fire ones and we'll grab some yellow ones. It's really annoying to me that you can't take coral and make coral blocks out of it. They really, really don't want to make this resource renewable. Okay, so we got brain coral and horn coral. Cool. And now we need to go northeast. I think she was past that island over there. I put back the ones that we didn't use. It's fine. It's okay. No need to panic. I could probably just fly to that. That's, oh no, that would actually be the perimeter. Yeah. There it is. There's her base. We must have been terraforming back here. Zoop to the portal room. Cool. You'd think I would be better at flying based on some of the moves I could do. You know what the problem is? I'll tell you what the problem is. It's that I use Flight Duration 3 rockets. I really shouldn't. They throw me off so much, but I just, if I'm going to use a rocket, I might as well use a rocket that'll take me all the way. I want multiple types of rockets. It's definitely like a thing that people have said, like, why use Flight Duration 3? I just do. It's just a thing. Leave me alone. Okay, so there's that. Smooth stone slabs. Grab that. I just used duration. I see you're in the majority. I am definitely. Did I see more sticky pistons? I've made too many sticky pistons. I'm definitely in the minority. I know that. Is it more than just one minecart? No, it's got to be just one. Okay, this nonsense is going to go over here. And now we've cleared out another shulker box. Wait, what? Oh, this is from the one that blew up. Okay. That's fine. I understand. It's garbage. How much longer will you be streaming? Till 4 o'clock. I usually stream when I have the chance to stream, which is not great, from 1 to 4 on weekdays. Sometimes I go over. Sometimes I end up going till 4:30. But usually it's 1 to 4. If I'm not on a movie, it's on weekdays. So 30 minutes from now. Oh, yes. Good call. It might not be 4 o'clock where you live. 30 minutes from now. You were correct. Good point. Boop, boop, boop. Let's throw that in there. So if I pick that up, that should be everything off the list. I'm lacking in honey. Oh, I only grabbed half the stack. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll put that in there. Now we should be good. Let's try it. Give me. Great. Okay. I'm Central Time, so thanks for clarifying. I'll also take it out and be productive. I mean, I really should do better at like different time zones and being aware of such things. I don't know why I forget that that's a thing. When I have to deal with it all the time because we're often dealing with people out in LA. So like it's not uncommon for me to have to think about that kind of stuff. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, whatever. We'll go over there and we'll get it working. We'll bring this I want to clear this out and put. You okay there? My dog's tummy just rumbled. Put this over here. I love when people schedule meetings with me and they're like, let's meet 2 p.m. and don't specify a time zone. I don't think about it. I'm the worst when it comes to that. I'm so bad about it. I'm going to turn this off. It's probably almost out anyway, so. I do like that I could just let that go and pistons get created. AFK for a bunch of resources, refill it every once in a while, just let it go while I'm running around the server, come back, have all the pistons I need. Okay, cool. Okay, so it doesn't get squirrely. Let's put this one down. Schematic placement, configure, schematic, material list, info HUD on, info HUD off, refresh. Great. Okay, that's cleared. Schematic off. So now we want this one. Schematic on, configure, material list, info HUD on. Beautiful. So we go back and we fill this guy with that stuff down there. Not that big of a deal since I just send a meeting request and they can modify it to the time they want. Just funny. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things, especially with like streaming and in general. You talk to people from all over the place, and it falls apart very quickly when you can't keep that stuff in your brain. And I feel bad that I don't do a good job at it. Oh, redstone lamp. Okay, we're gonna take that. Smooth stone slabs, there's some in that thing. I'm not gonna worry about that. Note blocks. I think I actually need another note block. I think I actually need a note block. The only thing people do that legitimately annoys me is just sending a message saying hi. Yeah. If you want something, just say what you want. You could say, hi, I was looking blah, 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 blah. Fine to start it off that way, but don't just leave me hanging. I totally know what you mean by that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Note block. 1 note block. 1 El note block Reno. Every time I just want to go off on them, but I know that's too strong. It's a pet peeve. I get it. I totally get that pet peeve. Sometimes I do just ignore them though. If somebody says hi to me and doesn't say anything else, especially like as a text message or I don't know who they are, I do ignore it. If I don't know who they are and they just say hi, I'm just like, no, you don't get more. You don't deserve more. I 100% understand that. Okay, note block. 23 sticky pistons. Didn't we get more sticky pistons? That's over there too. 9 pistons. That's over there. Slime blocks. Slime blocks is easy. Slime blocks is easy. We'll just grab another stack just to be safe. And then these guys. My boss sometimes does it, I think just to annoy. I hope, how do I say this? I hope it's annoying that it's just to annoy you. I hope that's all it is though, because that level of lack of communication from somebody who is in a boss position is disturbing. Because I've had that conversation with him several times. Yeah, clearly that's just to annoy you then. I would have to assume, because there's no way somebody who is a boss / leader type person who does that. It's like the worst communication skills ever. Oh, I'm going to eat the bread. I had bread in here, and I kept looking at it going, I'm going to eat that. I ate the bread. Okay. I'm pretty sure he just knows it, bugs me, and thinks it's funny. There's a line to how much you do it and how inappropriate it gets, I guess. Oh God, I'm gonna think. He's otherwise a good boss. Well, are you okay over there? My dog is making some strange noises. Hold on. Are you good? I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so we wanted 1 slab. And then there was an extra thing of sticky pistons. Is there anything else we need to grab out of there? 9 pistons. I think we're going to grab those from here. So if we put those in here, that should take care of that stuff. It does. Oh, you know what, though? I need a lot more sticky pistons than that, because I never put... Oh, she laid right under me. I'm like, well, I just heard you plop over here. I never remember. Okay, how many sticky pistons do I need? I need the entire run, and I never put those in. So let's see here. So this is 199. So let's say 200 to 56. So say 150. Let's say 150. Let's grab 2 stacks because I have. Let's grab 3 stacks. 2.5. 2.5 stacks. Let's grab 2.5 stacks of sticky pistons. Maybe I'll start placing those because those are like so non-essential. Burp, 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 burp. My dog is laying under my desk. She looks a little sad. I don't know what her deal is. She's like, Daddy, stop streaming and play with me. No. 2.5 stacks. We will make all of those sticky. 1, 2.5. Boop. 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 Doop. Cool. Getting organized. Kind of want to just make those all blocks. It's fine. It's fine. This, unfortunately, goes over here. The pile of miscellaneous garbage. And boop. Grab that from here. I'm going to have to run the auto rocket crafter. And what is this? What is floating around up here? Oh, I was in the nether. So every time I go through the nether, it activates that farm. It's kind of cool. I'm always just passively getting stuff from this thing. There's always something going on. And luckily after 5 minutes it despawns, so it never like overly clutters. But it's just passively getting quartz, obsidian, blackstone, all of the jazz. Okay, so... Woo, hold on. We want these. We want these with me. Do. And a stack of that. Okay, cool. Let's turn off the info HUD. Okay, so if we go over here, zoop, you can see this is the line we need to make. So we're gonna plop this guy down. Just get this out of the way now, because this is annoying to do, but it's an easy thing to do. I'm not gonna get sucked into this. Are you good? What are you doing? My dog is just really clingy right now. What are you doing? You okay? I don't know what she's doing. Oh, good Lord. I have F5s myself. Interesting. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh, no. Place in the wrong spot. Lucy, I don't like where you're laying. I feel like I'm going to accidentally roll over you. Oh, it's fine. Boop, boop. Come on. Minnesota. Is there anything cool in Minnesota? I've never been to Minnesota. I'm being asked about a film in Minnesota in April. And I don't know anything about Minnesota. I really have no experience with it. Vicky? What you doing? What you getting? Oh, okay. Cool. Almost done. Oh, I should turn that one on so I know when I'm ending, actually. Where is it? I don't know what this is. It's fine. Okay, cool. We'll get this layer done. Maybe we'll place some more pistons. I mean, it's still progress. Those pistons got to get placed. Got to get all those pistons placed. Got to get the ceiling going. This is the track that the bedrock breaker follows. Boop, boop, boop. And it gets pushed back every time it moves over one. Oof, do I not have enough? Can't tell. No clue. The only thing I've heard people talk about is the Mall of America. That's in Minnesota? I thought the Mall of America was like in DC or something. Are there multiple Malls of America? I did not know there was a Mall of America in that area. Boop, boop. Different kind of mall. I see. So many malls. Not enough stores to go in the mall. I don't know how things are by you, but malls around here, we got one good one and about 4 ghost malls. They all consolidated into one, and the other ones are just sitting there pretty much abandoned at this point. Oop, where'd that go? The National Mall has a lot less shopping. So the Mall of America is a shoppy mall. A lot of shoppy stuff. Okay, so that's that. Definitely didn't use as many pistons as I thought. We need to clean up the glass block here needs to go away. Zoop. Cool. Let's do single layer down here. I really don't want to start building this. I only have 15 minutes. I guess what I could do is I could just make sure, minus the bedrock. We're definitely not missing anything. No. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's put this glass block can go in here for now. We will grab some more pistons. Let's see if we can I'm keeping them up here. I guess I should. How many shulker boxes have I made so far? I've lost track of all the shulker boxes of pistons. This is junk. This is junk. More things I need to get combined. Okay, let's get these. So that way we have another empty shulker box. Put this stuff up here. Zoop. Boop, 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 boop. Put that there. This one's full. And this one's full. These are for the stuff down there, and this one's empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shulker boxes. 5 shulker boxes times 27 slots times 64 per slot. Close to a third of the pistons that I would need for the Slayer. That's it. That's crazy to me. That is wild. So many needed. I guess this layer should technically need a little less than the other layers. And every layer should need a little bit less. Let's see if we can land it. Zoop. I made it. Okay, so if we do this, there it goes. It's so cool. Like seeing how this works conceptually. It's very cool. I like it. This whole engine thing, it makes sense to me. I still don't understand how it detects though. How does it know? What part of this knows when to move over? Because it starts to move over from here. Right? Like this is the first one that moves over. Or this moves over first. So that moves over first. How does that know when to move over? What? This knows when to move over, and that senses it and moves the rest of them over down the line. What bit of information is doing that? I really don't understand. This is where it gets like magic to me. Okay, let me see. What activates this guy? I'm out. I'm like looking at it, waiting for it to happen, and I'm out. Let's get some more. I want to try and I will spend the last couple minutes and try and understand that aspect of the machine. I want to learn. How does it know when to move over? Let's see. Do either of these fire? I didn't see it. There's a push limit detector. There's a push limit detector. Right. Okay. Which observer detects that? How does it detect that, I guess, is the question that I'm trying to figure out. So these two observers are obviously what are triggering this. This observer is what pushes this forward and sends the chain reaction down. I don't know what this observer is. Or did this fire? How I'm like learning. Like I figured out how the kind of engine works that sends this down. I understand that mechanism. I could not figure out for the life of me how this detected the push limit being reached. Because I don't know. I just don't understand. if this can't be pushed, does it like quasi power something over here? Doesn't really make sense. So was all that flying machine built so far just for placing pistons? Oh yeah. Yeah, this flying machine, its only purpose is to place this ceiling of pistons. That's all this is for. But you don't understand how long this takes to do it manually. Like, you see how far it's gone in just a couple minutes? It would have taken me the entire stream to get to here. There's a clocked piston that always tries to move the contraption forward. There's a clocked piston that always tries to move the contraption forward. Huh. So if the piston is extended, it blocks it from moving. But can't because that piston, if there's a piston extended, it blocks it from moving. I don't see that. But because of that piston firing until it reaches push limit. I've run out. Interesting. Oh, I have this on still. I've placed that in a bad spot. Oh no. Oh, I screwed it up. I've screwed it up. Did the whole thing get moved over now because of that? No. Okay, hold on. I've definitely borked it. Okay, this. I could break this. This is fine. I will have to. That was the piston. Okay, hold on. If I break this guy, it won't move it over. All right, we're okay. Yikes. Let's grab that. Okay. Let's turn it off. Right there. Okay. Let's make sure we're copacetic here. That was not good. Where is it? It's this one, right? Yeah, okay. I can't believe that just happened. All. Generic. No. Okay, so it's over there. Schematic, configure, locked. I can't believe that nonsense. Bring it over here. Make sure it's not super screwy. Okay, so this is this guy. But you're right. It's a really clever machine. It's a very clever machine. Nope. That faces down. Very compact. And I did not screw it up, amazingly enough. I think we're okay. The thing that I found brilliant, and maybe I'm wrong in how it works, and maybe I don't get it. Hold on, let me lock this actually. I love the mechanism, this thing right here, this pushing and then letting go of the next piston to get to the next section. That's insane to me. That is absolutely brilliant. Like once I understood that this is how it was like dragging the pistons through. I was like, okay, that's really smart. Took me a little bit to understand the concept of that. Let's do some more. We've got 5 minutes. Make sure we didn't break it. I need to do this. I'm going to grab this. Oh, good God. I'm so clumsy. Okay, cool. We're okay. Boop. Boop. Let's place these guys. I'm going to accidentally eat one of these days and just boop. Just to make sure we're good. Okay. There it goes. Still working. Lovely jubbly. You can use this concept if you do perimeter wall with sand. Interesting. I wonder if this is what I could... So, okay. So to drain a good section of this whole thing, I used a contraption that basically it did a trench here, and then I did another trench over there. This is absolutely insane. But you could see how this comes. This is spawn right here. And basically what I ended up doing was I gravity duped sand, then made this contraption that lifted the sand all the way up to here, brought the sand that was being duped. First I did a trench here using this, and it just kept pushing it over the edge. Filled up the trench over here. Then I brought it all the way this way. Again, from the end as it was being gravity duped. Did the same thing over here. Did a trench over here. Cleared out those trenches, and then made a water sweeper to remove all of the water from the area. I think this machine would have been 1,000 times better than the machine that I was using to dump the sand. I was basically doing something like this in a tiered system that just kind of kept falling down. I would push it, then I'd push it, and then I'd push it, and it'd keep going. So I started high, so that way I could get all the way back here from base level down there. But it worked, and it was fully automatic. So I was able to make these trenches fully automatically, and then I just went in and dug out all the sand. But it was cool because I was duping the sand, and there's a giant sand. Yes, it was mine. This whole conveyor belt system was mine, and there's a whole conveyor belt system in the end to get the sand that was coming through the sand duper to the end portal that would bring you back to spawn. That was insane. That was a heck of a crazy contraption. But it was cool. It was cool, and it worked, and it was my own little thing. And I liked it. And it worked. That's all that matters. But it's kind of neat that you can like build conveyors of gravity blocks and bring them around from the end. Can you still technically do that because the blocks break? I guess it's only a block breaking if it's still on there, but it does still fly off to the side. So I think it still technically would work. I think it technically would still work. Gosh, look at how far we've got. We're almost to this section already. I am almost out of pistons. I think I'm going to call it when I run out of pistons because it's 4 o'clock. So we're kind of at our time limit here, but we did good. We got this guy going. That's good. I got to build the bedrock breakers. That might be something I end up doing off stream just because that's a pain. Why did I put this under here? How did that end up happening? Boop. Boop. There we go. Turn it off. Cool. Like that is a lot of pistons to place. This would have taken me hours when I was doing it by hand before. So, cracked. I got to break down this one and rebuild it. But I'm just not here yet. When I get close with this one, then maybe I will. I think I'm going to at least do this layer to here. I think I'm going to break it down to here. It's the top layer. There's so few pieces of bedrock anyway that I don't think you would notice the corner here and the corner here. I want, or maybe, so these machines work at about a chunk range. I could break down pretty much a solid chunk around one of these machines. So maybe I'll stop it here. I'll take it to the chunk line so that the machines that I make, I just have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those over here, which isn't too bad. So I'll probably end up going to here, which would mean it's literally this little rectangle right here that would be cut into. And I'm probably going to do it one layer. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I need to place all of these pistons manually because I don't have this one there. What will you do with the rest of the bedrocks? So all the bedrock outside the circle, that's going to get hidden again. I don't think. Okay, here we go. You can see like all of the crazy stuff and where it all falls. And there was a lot of mapping and whatnot. So the island itself, this is getting terraformed back a little bit. This is the outside of the circle. So this will be the outside of the island. And then the inside of the island is kind of getting hard to see, but is down there. So that is how wide the like donut of the island is. So all of that bedrock is just going to be hidden underneath the giant structure that's going to kind of come up from there, come to about, I think it's the outside of this circle, and then fill out the donut here. And then the water will kind of go in different crevices along it into the center and then fall down into the main donut down here. And you got only square where you have removed bedrock. Oh, no. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're asking. So, have you seen these machines before? Let me grab some pistons so I could quickly show you how they work. These machines are actually really easy to like break bedrock in a shape. Let me get my shape back on here. No. This will be easier if I'm up here. New, that one. Okay, so these guys are great. Boop. So you just take this redstone line. I don't have any redstone, so we'll steal the redstone from over here just so I can give the example. So say you want to break this bit of redstone. You do that. You do this, and then you place the piston at the same time as you break this. Bedrock on. So this whole middle section here is how use redstone line. Basically, that's how this is working. I don't really think this is lag though. I mean, maybe. They said something when I was researching this. It's a specific frequency that the redstone is pulsing that allows it to happen. So it's as you can see, it's pretty quick to go around and do. Originally, before I first did this, I was gonna go with the square because I didn't know about this thing, and I had found an auto. Is it just some kind of mod or is it vanilla? No, it's vanilla. This is all vanilla. You can build this machine in vanilla and this works. Never seen that. It's on, where did I find this? Tech MC. Was it Tech MC? I think I found it in Tech MC. Yeah. Somewhere in there, if you search Tech MC archives, bedrock breaking, yeah, you have to go up a little bit. Carbs enough. 2023, you could see a couple options of how he did it. There was a version of this that uses sand or something to do it as well. But so before this, I tried a flying machine like the ones that I'm now using, but they were a little bit different and I could never get them to work. They always just exploded. No matter, I could get them to work on the creative server, but every time I built them on the actual server, they just blew themselves up. So I started to do these machines, which is how I got the entire middle section done here. And then when it updated, I found a new flying machine, and that's what I'm currently using, these guys, to break the bedrock. So I'm kind of using a combination. These guys will be, it's just like a couple at each corner to do the circles, and then it will do the square in the middle-ish for the most part. But these are so fast. They're pretty great. I've started using them even like because of how reliable they are, just to like break bedrock to get up on the roof and stuff. Like here, I just built this to connect these portals to like the nether tunnels and stuff that we have. So like, oh, she built this up, kind of cool. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know she was building her own thing. Anyway, one of our other server mates has a base over there. But yeah, I love these machines. This is what I've been using as of late. Anytime I want to break bedrock in a small area or quickly or in a shape, I use those machines. And they're awesome. This is in my offhand. And now I have a flying machine that works as well. And now I'm not updating again until this is done. Until all of that bedrock is gone, I'm not updating because everything that I need to do is working, mechanically speaking. So I'm kind of like, I would hate to update and one of these machines not work. So I'm going to get it done. I should be able to get it done in the next month or two. So I'm not worried about it. Okay. It's a little after 4. I'm going to call it there. I think I'll be back tomorrow unless something gets screwy again and I get a call tomorrow morning. But how do they even come up with this? That's crazy. I think it probably started with the concept of redstone lag and then like evolved into there. But great stream till next time. Xander, darn, I know. I stream at the worst time for you. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. But hello, I see you. I miss you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you've seen in Discord, server got switched to a new address again. We had to switch servers from MC Pro hosting because they like went under, and now it's on Apex. If you do ever want to jump in again, dude, address is up there for you. Send it to me. Okay, I will message you. Is your Discord name still the same? I'll message it to you in Discord after I get off so you have it. But yeah. Okay, cool. Peace out, y'all. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Should see you later this week. Bye for now.